Hi friends, Christine here, and I want to do this quick tutorial on the new kits I'm putting up that are small paper clips but tabbed, and they assemble a little bit differently than the originals and then the ones I've been putting up recently, which are just small paper clips. So these paper clips, as you can see, do have tabs on them. Ignore my messy threads here, so that they do stick out above the page a little bit. You can see it's a little bit taller than the page. So because of that, they fold a little bit differently. Actually, they don't. They fold exactly the same. They end a little bit differently. So let me show you what I've got here. I've got some gingerbread cookies, which are super cute and, super cute and adorable and delicious. And then on the back, there is a sort of holly berry pattern. Sorry, I always go the wrong way. Oh, it doesn't want to. There we go. It's taking its time, but it's got a holly berry, and then it's got a variety of gingerbread cookies. And then Christmas stamps, which I love. This is probably my favorite. It's trees and poinsettias, and again, just really vintagey feeling things, and that's my thing. On the back, there's sort of a red damask pattern. And then little gingerbread houses, and they have blue snowflakes on the back. Yep, can you see they're in focus? There we go. And there's a variety of little different houses. And then snow people. And they're really cute too, very wintry, and the colors in here are wintry blue and red versus green and red. So that's what I've got going now, and I'm sure by the time Christmas comes, there'll be plenty more. But I wanted to show you how they assemble, so there's no question. So basically, this is how it comes off the page, and it looks a lot like, for example, the black cats, or the pumpkins, or the pine cones, but it's a little bit different. So the first thing we're going to do is score. And I'm using 32 pound, or HP 32 Premium, or Premium 32, whatever it's called. And I'm scoring with the back of my knife because this paper is not overly thick and that just needs a little bit of coaxing to fold where I want. So I'm doing that. And again, you don't have to score at all. If you're a good folder and can match up these lines, go for it. So let's take this bottom off because it says to trim to this line. And we follow directions. And now here it says trim to the artwork. And we will do that. And there we have it. Okay, so now if you simply follow the directions, you can't fold it incorrectly. So that's a mountain fold. That means that we want that fold to be up. This is a mountain fold, so we want this to be up. This is a valley fold, so we want that one to be down into the valley. And then the last one is also a mountain fold, so we want that one to be up. So there you have it. It's folded. So you can see there's a little bit left here that I'm going to trim off for tidiness because that's just how I roll. And you'll probably want to too, but I leave a little bit of extra because you never know how you're going to actually fold and how the paper is going to react. And if you're using a slightly thicker paper, you'll want this little bit because this takes up the space of a fold of thicker paper. So there we go. Beautiful and perfect. And now we just divide them up. So basically I cut them off at the edges of each stamp. Like so. And you want to kind of hold on to them straight. I find cutting them from the bottom is actually a little bit better. There we go. And this one too. Okay, so now what I normally do is I round them. I round the corners because that's how I prefer it. Again, you don't have to. It's an aesthetic choice. And we all get to be the people we are. So do this corner too. And there, perfect. Okay, so I also ink. So So I, in general, stopped inking my kits heavily. I mean, sometimes where I think it's necessary, I ink them. But I sort of feel like people who want to ink will ink. So I'm going to ink around here, and here, and the back. You could do the outside parts once it's assembled. You really just need to do this edge before you stick the paper clip in. You could do it afterward too, but it's just a pain. So now we stick the paper clip in, which will only fit one way. Okay, it can only fit that way. And then we glue. And I use Fabri-Tac, Fabri-Fix, Fabri-Family. You can use any glue you want. Let me just glue here. Now I want to make sure that this area up here is sealed because that's creating that little tab. And personally, I just don't like when it opens up. So there we go. We fold this way, we fold that way, we're done. And there we have it. A lovely little Christmas themed paperclip. That creates a little bit of a tab. So there too, you can see it's here. And there you go. So that's how easy it is. If you have any questions, you can always get in touch. Otherwise, go create, be awesome.